Okay, and we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, it's MDTenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre Pokemon play. All right, game one. This is exciting. I'm guessing it's gonna be a bunch of fire matchups today, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Look, Shadows 1945 is already playing with what looks like a fire deck. We're gonna call heads. I'm sure there's a ton of better ways to put this deck together, but I just kind of wanted to play with the Charizard EX card that I have seen over and over again that has really tired me out. So it is my turn to try this thing out. No basic Pokemon to start, and that's fine. We're gonna mulligan. Not the greatest start to the first game, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna drop a new little chart here, a win-loss chart on my post-it notepad, as we do. We got wins, we got losses. So we only had the one mulligan, fantastic. We got 2 Battle VIP passes to start. Oh my days. I think we start, do we want to start Arceus? No, I think we start Charmander. I think we start with the Charmander. We're gonna go Arceus here. Charmander, and then, wow, we don't even need to. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think we're gonna grab an Arceus and the black Charizard, maybe just another Charmander. Hey, what a surprise. Okay, we got the black Charizard already. I don't want to put him in because it is very much a late game Pokemon, so we're just gonna go for these two. We're gonna put them on the bench. We're gonna attach an energy to our Charmander. We're gonna end the turn. This is pretty bad considering we don't have any draw left. I would have preferred to get like an Iono instead of 2 Battle VIP Pass that I can't use. But yeah, watch me not get any more Battle VIP Pass for the entire rest of the stream. I would not be surprised. So we're really hoping to get our Arceus V-Star. If we could find an Arceus V-Star or an Arven, that would be great. We can go and grab ourselves a Pokeball to get the Charmeleon into play. That's a very interesting decision. Okay, I think it's because that first one was out, so they wanted to leave him in, so they want him on the bench so he can't get knocked out. He does not know how little access I have right now. We got the level ball, okay. So we're gonna go for a Charmeleon here. And I don't think I'm gonna play the Charmeleon because they just got the rare candy. So this guy is going to be a Charizard EX, which means that he can hit him. So we're gonna go like that. It's not looking great for us right now. Not a great start, unfortunately. We're gonna grab 1 fire energy. I'm not gonna grab an energy. I'm gonna go done. That's fine because I'm expecting them to evolve that Charmander on the bench into a Charizard EX, and then I'm expecting them to add the 3 energies, 2 to the Charmander and 1 to this Charmander, and retreat this guy. Exactly. There you go. And then they're going to evolve the Charizard EX now, and they're going to take out this Charmander that I have here. So, we are going to be stalling out by bricking our Charmanders until we can find a card, either the Arven or the Arceus V-Star or a Charizard EX itself, to combat the situation that we have been dealt. We got the Iono, so that's very helpful for us, actually. What do we get? What do we get? We got the rare candy and an Arven. Okay, so we could go and grab an Ultra Ball. I think that's a wise decision. What do I want to do here? We're gonna play. We're gonna play the Charmeleon here. We got a Jacq as well. Okay, so we could actually just go Jacq instead of Ultra Ball. And we'll go Arceus V-Star and the Charizard EX, no problemo. We're going to go Arceus V-Star here. And we have a rare candy, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to go Charizard EX. Inspect the board. Yeah, because we have an Arven as well, so we're going to go like that. We're going to go like this. 1. Infernal Rain. Yes, I would like to use that ability 1, 2, 3. We're going to put 2 on this guy here. 1, 2. And we're going to put 1 onto this guy here. And I'm going to use the Rare Candy. And I'm going to evolve another Charmander into the Charizard EX. Fantastic. We're going to use the Infernal Rain again. Yes, we are. 1, 2, 3. And I have no more fire energies left in the deck. So we're going to go 1, 2 onto here. And we're going to put another onto the Arceus V-Star. And then we're going to put 1 onto this Charmander. I'm going to put 1 on this Arceus V-Star again. And now we're going to attack. We're going to attack for 210 because they already took a prize card. So we have a boosted attack against this Charizard EX. He can only do 180 against us. We have 210. So this is just the way I've decided to play this deck. And just be absolutely crazy in terms of just using the Charizard EX as the main attacker constantly. We're gonna see what happens now. I'm guessing they have another Rare Candy in their hand to evolve that Charmander. Otherwise, I probably would have recommended grabbing the Arcanine EX because the Growlithe would be pretty good against this guy. It stacks damage against it into its own move. So that would have been pretty nice. It also does do 250 damage, which is pretty big. And they have to take out one of my Charizard EXs. I have to take them out before they get the damage they're hoping for. So, all right, Charizard EX again. What do we want to do here? Now, I could boss his orders in 180 and 180. They will take me out next turn. I could try and take out this Charmander instead. I'm not sure what the right move is here. They are ahead of us in terms of prize cards. So I think, I'm going to go for the Arven instead. I'm going to go for the Arven. Grab ourselves a Rare Candy here. To get our third Charmander into play. Bada bing. We got him. And we cannot use the Infernal Rain. There are no more energies in the deck. So I think I'm going to attach 1 to the Charmander there. And I think I'm just going to hit again. Hit for 210. Take this guy out. That's going to give us 2 prize cards. So their Charizard is now going to be doing 200 and something. 240, I believe. But this guy was going to be gone anyways. They're playing the Arcanine. Okay, the Growlithe even. So, I think they're using this as a stall out. I don't think they have the Arcanine. And we got the win. Okay, so the quick setup is what I was really going for here. Being able to get all of the Charizards out as quickly as possible. Getting the energies onto the Arceus V. Just intimidating the opponent out of the game. That was the whole plan. And we got it. We got the win for the first win. So we are 1-0 on the day. All right. We'll go into game 2 and see what we got coming for us. Potentially another Charizard EX matchup. Potentially. Now, that was actually, we were pretty lucky there with the Iono play. Look at that. It's a fire deck. I wonder, is this going to be a Charizard EX or not? Heads. So, we were pretty lucky with the Iono pull there, I think. In the last game, it gave us a whole new hand. It gave us access to the Arceus V-Star. And the reshuffle really gave us the Jacq that we were looking for. So we might want to swap in and get more Jacq in here, actually, because that Arceus V-Star really sets the whole deck up. That's why we got 2 of them in here. No basic Pokemon again. So we're going to mulligan. This is going to be second mulligan in a row. We're going to see what happens. This is what happens when you don't have Growlithe, when you don't have the Heatmore, when you don't have the Moltres in this deck, when you just have 4 Charmander, 2 Arceus V, 2 mulligans. Ouch, that's pretty painful. Okay. So we got 1 Arceus V-Star ready to go. We do have a Battle VIP Pass, so that is sweet. This is going to be a pretty nasty game. We're going to see. We got the rare candy as well. We got a Jacq in here. Oh, my goodness. So we have a lot of stuff in our hands. All right, opponent's turn. And the nice thing about the Charizard EX is you can just put them on any... You could put those fire energies on any Pokemon. So when I get the Charizard EX off of the Arceus V-Star grab, I'm going to go use that star ability. They can't use a... They can't use a... Oh... They could use an Iono in their second turn, though. So they might get rid of my Arceus V-Star, which would be a little upsetting. Get rid of everything I have in my hand. We have a very good hand right now, in my opinion. So we will see. We will see what happens. Gotta hope that they don't have a reshuffle card for my hand. We'd be fine with a Professor's Research or something else like that. Going for the Arcanine, so this might just be a straight up Arcanine EX deck. They can't evolve it this turn. They can evolve it next turn. And they can have the 2 fire energies on it, so they can only do 30 damage to us. This Arceus V-Star might be a sacrifice, because remember, if they take my prize cards, then the Charizard EX does more damage. So we're going to go Battle VIP Pass. We're going to go grab 2 Charmanders. Throw them on the bench. I'm going to put an energy onto here. And I'm going to leave this. I don't really want to do anything with that. We're hoping they don't have an Iono or a reshuffle. We're hoping they have everything they need in their hand. And they're going to leave us alone to play our Arceus V-Star. And that'll unlock the deck. We can evolve the Charmander with our rare candy. We can put 2 energies onto the Arceus V-Star. Throw 200 damage onto that Arcanine EX when they evolve it. And we see what happens. They might, though, if they have an Iono, they might go and try and find the Bibarel. So, that is a concern. Got to be a little careful of that, but we'll see what happens. All right, Neo Brawl is the opponent. I wonder if they watch The Matrix. Okay, they're going for Stoke, so they're not even playing the Arcanine EX this turn. That's an interesting decision because we did see them pull the Arcanine EX out. It is their second turn. They could have evolved it. So we're going to go here, Arceus V-Star. Then we're going to go Rare Candy onto the Charmander. And we're going to pull, we're going to use the Infernal Rain. Yes, oh, I almost clicked no. 1, 2, 3. Dunzo. And we're going to put 2 onto this Arceus V-Star and 1 onto the Charmander. So this guy's all ready to go, which is pretty nasty. We're going to go Jacq here. Grab ourselves a Charmeleon and a Charizard EX. So this Charmander will actually be ready to go. We can use this Charizard EX to grab all the energies we need for those 2. And we're just going to take out this Growlithe. That's a ton. Have we used the Star Breath ability yet? I'm going to save that. I don't think we even need that right now. Yeah, because we can use the Professor's Research next turn. So I'm just going to use the Trinity Nova. Take out that Growlithe. What a surprise. I'm very surprised they did not decide to evolve it. That would have protected it from getting taken out. And because I didn't use the Starbirth this turn, I am Iono proof. They can do whatever they want to my hand. I'll use the Starbirth to go and grab a Charizard EX and a Rare Candy, and we'll have 2 Charizard EXs on the bench. As you can see, this was my basic game plan. Seeing how quickly the Charizard EX can set itself up with energies. As long as you can get that Pokemon into play, you really don't need a ton else. And this deck just sets up so quickly. So quickly when you get the right cards. That it's really special. It's a really special play. And I'm really happy with how it's worked so far. We did get 1 surrender earlier on, so we're going to see if we can get another quick and easy surrender, just breaking the spirit of people with the speed of this deck. Very, very interesting. And we do have the Charizard EX here. So I think the plan will be using the Starbirth ability. We'll go and grab the boss's orders. And then with the boss's orders, we can swap this Growlithe into play. And we can take that out as well. to continue crushing this person until they just no longer want to partake in this game with us. So here we go. We're going to use the Infernal Rain. Yes, please. 1, 2, 3. Attach 2 of these to our Charizard EX. We'll put 1 onto this guy. All loaded up. All loaded up. I don't want to use the Professor's Research. I do want to use the Starbirth ability now. Grab ourselves the boss's orders. Only 1 in the deck, which means the other one is in the prize cards. And what else would we like to get here? Maybe a switch. Maybe a switch for some flexibility, actually. That'd be kind of nice. So we'll go that. We'll go boss's orders. We're going to grab this Growlithe. I see you trying to set this up on your bench. It's not going to happen, my friend. It's not going to happen. And we take out the Growlithe. So that is 2 Growlithes down. We have 2 prize cards already. And we got the surrender. That's the second quick surrender. Bang, bang. Thank you. Done. 0 damage. Only 380 from our side. Not even doing a ton of damage yet. We are literally just setting up so quickly. Dodged a bullet there. Yeah, they were taking way too long to play. Don't know what was going on there, but we will sneak away from that. Got another Mew-looking deck. And one of these pretentious people that pretends that there's no luck in the game, so they have a stupid statement that suggests that it's all about skill, so they can claim it's skill when they win, and they can blame something else when they lose. It's Dorian won. All right, let's see how this goes. And they won the coin flip. They flipped tails, so they called tails. So they're tails caller. Filthy people. Ooh, this is an interesting start. Here we have a Charmander. Oh, we have the 2 Battle VIP Pass. So we can go and grab ourselves an Arceus V and a couple more Charmanders. Oh, you know what would have been good, actually? If I'd used the Arven to go and grab an Ultra Ball and then gone and grabbed the Radiant Charizard and attacked with the Radiant Charizard and done 250 and taken out the Entei. Oh, this is a very interesting start for us. So, we grab our Arceus V and we grab our Charmander. And then we grab another Arceus V and another Charmander. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to attach a Fire Energy here. Am I going to use the Ultra Ball? I'm going to save it for next turn. I don't want to go Iono just yet. I can attack, so we're going to go Tail on Fire. Grab ourselves an energy. 1 energy for our Charmander. So the real goal is to get the Arceus V-Star into play. We can go grab a Rare Candy with that, which is safer with the Ultra Ball because we know we can go and grab it. So I want to see, maybe we get another energy. Maybe we get a card we're happy to discard next turn. And we can use that. Oh, I forgot, you can only use the Pelipper move once. So it might be better to have the Pidgeot line in here. That's probably 3 cards though, because then you'd probably want to have a Rescue Carrier to grab your Pidgey if it comes out as the first card in your hand. And they're going to get the Charizard EX straight off the bat. And the Arven, so they're going to have the Rare Candy. They're going to have their Charizard EX ready to play next turn. And they're going to take the lead. They're going to take the lead. And they have the Defiant Band. So does that not work on... I think it works on all Pokemon. I don't think it's a Pokemon V related. But we'll see. I'm guessing 2 on there, 1 on there would be the guess. Yeah, and they're going to retreat the Wingull. They're going to swing this guy in. They're going to hit the Charmander and the Defiance Band. I want to read that. 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. So we might want to throw that in there in our deck as well. That might be very useful. Okay, so we're up to 210 damage now, which is very nice. We're going to go Charmander here. So we really do need to grab... perfect. So we really need to use this. We're going to go both of these. Grab ourselves the Arceus V-Star. We're going to evolve one of these guys. Use our V-Star ability. And we're going to grab a Rare Candy. And I think... what do we want to grab? What else do we want to grab in this deck? Maybe a Charmeleon? That might be wise. Yeah, because we can evolve the guy on the bench as well. Okay, so we go like that. We go Rare Candy for this guy. And we use the Infernal Rain. Yes, please. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put 2 onto our Charizard EX. And I think we put 1 onto the Arceus V-Star just in case we don't get what we want. And I think we can still Iono. Yeah, we're going to Iono. We're going to Iono. We got a black Charizard, Radiant Charizard here. We got a Rare Candy. Do we play him to the bench, though? Not this turn. And we're just going to go for the 210 damage onto this Charizard EX. Very nice. All right, so we do have the Arven, so we can go. We do also have an Ultra Ball and a Rare Candy, so we might get rid of the Rare Candy and grab ourselves another Charizard EX. I will want to play the Black Charizard because that 250 damage is so useful. Right. Let me see if we can pull this off, though. We got a Jacq. Okay, so actually, I don't even need to use the, anything. I don't need to use anything. We're going to go Charizard EX. And maybe another Charmeleon. Okay. We're going to go Charizard EX here. Yes, please. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now, how do we want to do this? We could take this guy out and leave the Radiant Charizard forward, which might make a little bit of sense. If we put 3 on there, they've taken 2. No, they've only taken 1. So I think we're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna put 1 on here. 3. What do I want to do? Could use the Ultra Ball. I don't really think I need to right now. I don't have any more energies coming my way. How do I want to play this? Maybe we take this guy out. Maybe we call the bluff. We take this guy out. We sacrifice the Charizard EX because he's got limited HP anyway. So we're going to get 2 prize cards now. They're going to be doing 240 damage. Okay, we did get a new Fire Energy, and we got the Level Ball, so we can have a 3rd Charmander on our bench. Okay, and I think rather than playing a different one forwards, we're going to see... They might not have a Charizard EX in their hand. They don't. So we really want to find a boss's orders. That's what we're hoping to get here. That would give us the ability to take out this Charmeleon before they can evolve it. And I'm guessing they didn't get a Pelipper either. So they can't evolve the Wingull and use a supporter card to go and grab it. Very tricky. They got a boss's orders, though, so they're going to try and stall out. I was worried about that. They will probably swap the Radiant Charizard. Oh, okay. Not even. So we can use our Arven to go and grab ourselves an Escape Rope and then force them. They'll probably play the Pelipper, so they'll get rid of their Fire Energies, but that doesn't matter because the Charizard EX is going to have those anyway. So we'll go... Did we lose a Pokemon? There's a Charmander in here and a bunch of Fire Energy. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so we're going to go Level Ball here. Grabs ourselves a Charmander. Throw it on the bench. Bench that guy. We're going to go Arven. And I guess we go for the Escape Rope rather than the Switch because we want to get one of the... We don't care about the Wingull right now. And we don't want to set them up for a ton of damage. I wish I had a way to go and grab a boss's orders. That would be really pleasant for me, personally. So we're going to Escape Rope. And they're gonna pick someone new. I'm guessing it's the Pelipper. There you go. We're gonna play our healthy Charizard EX. This guy's got a 5 energy cost for each prize card they've taken. So if they've taken 1, it costs 4 energy now. So we're halfway there. Ultra Ball. What would I do? Ultra Ball. Maybe next turn. So we're gonna take out this Pelipper. Okay. Choose 1 prize card. We're gonna take that. It's not a boss's orders. Dang it. Dang it. Really need access to one of these boss's orders. We do have 2 in the deck. We keep not finding them. Our opponents always seem to have the boss's orders when we don't want them to have the boss's orders. But because they already have a Charmeleon in play, it's a lot sketchier for us because they just need to switch. They just need a Charizard EX and they get access to a fully evolved Charizard EX with all of the energies attached. We've taken 3 prize cards, which gives them an extra 90 damage, 91A, so they're doing 270 damage right now. A Wingull, so they're still stalling out. We still need to get access to this boss's orders. This is not feeling great. Not feeling great. They got a Torkoal in play, an Energy Recycler. Okay, so they're going to shuffle these into their deck. Get their deck shuffled, nice and shuffled. There you go. All right. And maybe now they have the Charizard EX they have been waiting for. How am I going to play this out? If they evolve to a Charizard EX, they can retreat the Wingull. They can do another... They can do 270 damage to me. Oh, so they're probably going to grab it now. 270 damage to this guy. Will not be a knockout, though. I probably should have cycled in the weak Charizard EX, to be honest, so they could take the prize cards and power mine up. And then I could play the Radiant Charizard. And do a bunch of damage to someone. But that's okay. That's okay. They don't seem to have any weaker... Interesting. So they still haven't found another Charizard EX. We're going to go Charmeleon here. So I don't need these 2 rare candies. We're going to put another energy onto the Radiant Charizard. 270. If I hit him and I go down to 2, they're doing 300. So if they get that Defiance Band, if they have another one of these in there, they can take my Charizard EX out. We're going to go Burning Darkness anyways. We're going to take this Pelipper out. We got to take prize cards. They only have single prize card Pokemon. We are not getting the boss's orders. If I use the Professor's Research, we still cannot use the boss's orders this turn. We got another Arceus VSTAR. Very nice. Let's see what we want to do here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It might be worth it to Professor's Research to see if we can find a boss's orders for next turn and give ourselves a little bit of switch ability. So I would get rid of both the rare candies. There you go. They have the Charizard EX, so he will be doing 300 damage. Okay. So I think I'm going to use the Ultra Ball on the rare candies. I'll play the Arceus VSTAR onto the Arceus V, and then I'll Professor's Research the hand and see if I can find something useful. They cannot retreat the Torkoal. Okay, now they can retreat the Torkoal. They might not, though. They might still attack with the Concentrated Fire and see what they can get. And reduce their prize cards a little bit, which would give our Radiant Charizard a lighter usage for its move. So we're going to see. We're going to wait and see what they do. Tails. Fantastic. Not a ton of damage. We like it. Okay. So we are going to go Arven here. We are going to Ultra Ball these 2 rare candies. Grab ourselves a Charizard EX. We're gonna go Charizard EX here. Yes, I would like to use Infernal Rain. Oh, there's only one left in the deck. This is gonna be tricky. We'll put it on the Radiant Charizard because I think. Yeah, because we have two Charizard EXs anyways ready. I could get more energies with the Klara. I don't have the Professor's Research then. So we're going to go Professor's Research. We got both bosses' orders. I don't need the Great Ball right now. So I could retreat him and take the Torkoal out with the Radiant Charizard. But then he's doing 300 damage. And I wouldn't get 2 hits. So we're going to leave this guy in as a sacrifice. He'll get 2 hits, and I'll use the Radiant Charizard to hit him for 250. That's the plan. That's the plan. So I think we have this one in the bag. I'm a little nervous because of how last game went. But we will see whether the Dark Charizard or the Gold Charizard triumphs in this game. They are doing 330 damage, but we only have 1 prize card left, so I think we're kind of safe now. Unless, obviously, they have a Rare Candy. Okay, there goes our boss's orders. That's a little bit of a shame. Do we get 1 back? No, we don't. We get the Battle VIP Pass. We get the worst RNG possible. Okay, so he's going to hit this guy. He's going to knock it out. They're going to take 2 prize cards. But he can retreat that Charizard EX. That's the problem. For a healthy Charizard EX. So we're going to play this guy. And we're going to go for the 250. We're going to hit this guy. He's got to retreat it now. So if he doesn't have a Charizard EX in hand with a Rare Candy to evolve one of those Charmanders, we could be okay. If not, we're probably in trouble because he's going to take the Charizard, the Radiant Charizard, and then he's going to knock out whoever I bring up after because we don't have the boss's orders anymore. We might have literally lost because of that one Iono. And it looks like he's going to have a Charizard EX. They might have the Rare Candy in hand. Oh, man. It's such a bummer when they just have the cards that they need. And we have been looking for that boss's orders all fucking game. And they just happen to have the Iono they need. Oh, wait. They're going for Charmeleon? Oh, my gosh. That's game. We won. We win the game. We win the game. Fantastic. Okay. Nice. Whoo-hoo-hoo. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. All right, so we're just going to end the game. GG, Dorian won. They did not have the Charizard EX in the deck, or they didn't have the Rare Candy in their hand. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so that's 4 wins on the day with 1 loss. Woo-hoo-hoo. We pulled it the fuck out. Pulled it out. Right out of my asshole. Thank fuck. Jeez. Okay, and let's do another. Let's do another game. Oh, my leg's itchy. We have already got 6 games down. That is, no, 5 games. We've already played 5 games, and we've only been streaming for an hour. That's crazy because of the quick surrenders. That's why. Because these people, they see your deck set up super quick, and they're like, "Fuck this." So this is gonna be light FVS. Wait, is that a Death Note reference? I wonder. All right, you got Tails. You will go first. Let me see what happens here. We got the Battle VIP Pass, and we got a bunch of Charmanders. Very nice. And we have a Charmeleon in hand and an Iono. This is a great start for us. This is a very, very nice start for us. Because we don't want to use the Iono in the same turn we have the Charmeleon. So we're going to go energy here. We're going to go Battle VIP Pass. We're going to go grab ourselves that guy and that guy. And we're going to throw him on our bench. And we're going to end the turn. We're going to go... Nah, we're going to end the turn because we can't go because it's our first turn. So we're going to see. Hopefully they don't have an Iono. Even though I'm not going to say no to another fresh set of 6 cards. But hopefully that's not the case. They did find a Battle VIP Pass with that fleet-footed. That's very convenient. Damn. Okay, and we got the Charmander. That's a beautiful Charmander card. Look at that. The full art Charmander. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. And you got the Pidgey there. Mixed in both cards. You got the Pidgeys here and you got the Pidgey here. Okay. Wait, didn't they already use the fleet-footed? Huh? They already used the fleet-footed. Oh, they're using the V move. But it's not letting me see it. It's not letting me look at the tools attached. Fix that, Pokemon Beta. Come on. Fix that. You don't have a right to call yourself live if you still have this many shitty bugs. So they used the V-Star power to grab that. They're grabbing the Arven now. They're going to go grab a Rare Candy. Oh, they're not going to grab a Rare Candy. They're going straight for the Battle VIP Pass. What else are they going to get? Interesting. Wasn't expecting that, not going to lie. All right. Radiant Charizard and a Charmander as well. Okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to evolve someone into Charmeleon. It could be this guy, because this guy doesn't have any energies attached. I don't think I want it to be that guy. I think I'm going to go like that. And I think I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to go Iono. And see what I can find here. Rare Candy, Charizard EX. Perfect. And we got the boss's orders that we are so desperate to find early on in the game. So we go like this. Infernal Rain, baby. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Cool, cool, cool. And we have an Arven, so we can go and grab another one. Or you can grab an Ultra Ball and use the Clavell Magma Basin to go and grab the Arceus V-Star. Give us a little bit more flexibility. I think that's a better option. So we're going to hit this guy 180. Oh, I hope the Iono did not give them what they needed. That would be upsetting. It's hard, though, in this kind of deck when it's so easy to get set up to avoid getting your opponent what they need. So we're going to hopefully, we're going to manage this. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for them. Ultra Ball. So they can go and grab the Charizard EX. I think I'm going to use the Arven to grab an Ultra Ball and grab myself the Arceus V-Star. They're going for a Charmeleon, so they do not have access to the Charizard EX yet. Oof, I'm very tempted to boss's orders that Charmeleon in and take it out before they can, because they don't have any energy in play either. 1 on the Radiant Charizard. Okay, so they can't attack with the Entei yet either. Okay, now they're probably looking pretty good. They're probably looking pretty good now. New 7 cards. I'd be surprised they didn't get at least a Rare Candy or a Charizard EX in there. Still my boss's orders in for that Charmeleon, though. Try and stop it before it happens. If they did get a Rare Candy and a Charizard EX, both, they would be using them on the Charmander. Choice Belt. So yeah, we do want to take that guy out. We want to take that guy out ASAP. We got to switch. So we're going to go boss's orders here for the Charmeleon. And we're going to take it out before they can hit us with a Charizard EX. So now they need the Rare Candy and the Charizard EX before they can do anything to us. And we're only taking 1 prize card, so we're not really endangering ourselves too a high powered up Charizard EX as of yet, which is kind of nice. All right, Light FVS, let's see what you got. We just threw you a curveball. Can you hit it back? That is the question. That is the question. You know, probably like, one of the reasons I never have bosses orders is because I always use them as soon as I get them. And then I regret it later on when I really need them. But yeah, I think that was the right choice because you get a Charizard EX into play, you can put fire energies on any Pokemon you want. And they're kind of starved for fire energies right now. They put it on the Radiant Charizard, so if they had put it on the Entei, they would have been in a much better spot because they could cycle him in and they could attach another one easy and attack me. But because the Radiant Charizard needs you to take a certain number of prize cards, putting another energy on it, they still can't attack with it. The Pidgey, okay. Okay, I see what's happening here. So, what are we gonna do? Don't have another boss's orders. I think now we're gonna use the Arven, and we're gonna use the we're gonna get rid of the Clavell and the Magma Basin, and we're gonna go for the Arceus V-STAR. And with the Arceus V-STAR, we can grab ourselves another Charizard EX, and we can grab ourselves. I mean, we could go for the Rare Candy for the Charmander because the Charmeleon's all set up, ready. But I'm kind of thinking if we went for a boss's orders and took out that second Charmander, they'd probably surrender at that point. We might be able to force the surrender out fairly quickly. Their deck might only have 2 or 3 Charmanders in it. My turn. Okay, interesting. And it's an Escape Rope. This is pretty tricky. I'm not sure what I want to do now. Go Rare Candy. I think I'm going to go Ultra Ball. I think I'm going to go for the Ultra Ball here. That might have been the mistake. That might have been the game right there. That might have been it. We're going to go for the V-STAR. We got 3 Charizard EXs and another Charmeleon. So we're going to go Arceus V-STAR here. Now what do we want to do? They're still starved for energies. I think I'm going to keep playing along those lines. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go V-STAR. Do I even have the second boss's orders? It might be in the prize cards. It's not. It's right here. So we're going to go boss's orders. And then I could go for the Charizard EX, but it might be smarter to go for the Jacq instead. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Jacq. I can use it next turn. Grab the Charizard EX for this guy and a Charmeleon. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And I can't use the boss's orders this turn because I used the Arven. So we'll just take the Pidgey out. We'll grab another prize card. What do we get? Battle VIP Pass. Not very useful. Would have loved that last turn so I could have used it to use that Ultra Ball. Could have held on to... Well, I don't need the Clavell either, so... We'll see. We'll see what happens. So if they don't play that Charmander, they don't have one of the 2 cards they need to evolve it. And if they do play it forward, then they have both of them, would be my guess. We'll see. We will see. This is also why I didn't want to have like a ton of Pidgeot and a ton of other cards like the Entei and the other stuff involved. Because this deck is so clean and efficient as is. You just got to get the Arceus V-STAR out and you can get both of the cards you need. You can get your Charizard EX into play. So they surrendered. They surrendered. So we got 5 wins on the day. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, man. It's just too powerful. It's just too fucking powerful, this card. I can't believe they released something like this. And I am totally right. I'm totally justified for complaining all the time because this deck is this card is so overpowered. It's insane. Okay. So that is going to be it from me today. I hope everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I definitely had a good time. This card, as much as I whine, this card is a lot of fun. The deck sets up really quick. Lots of people just surrendered. It's super OP. I really don't think they should have released this into the game. Grab your path to the peaks, folks, because this card fucks. It is insane. Alright, so below me on the screen there are 2 links. There is a red link that is to the MDTenebris Plays Pokemon YouTube channel. If you like what you saw today, feel free to go check out the whole back catalog. I've got booster openings, I've got more deck building. If you like a video, you can like it, you can subscribe to the channel. If you click the bell, it'll let you know when there's more videos coming out. This one's coming out shortly, so stay tuned. The purple link is to my Twitch. That's where I am now. I'm here right here every Saturday at 2 p.m., every Monday at 6:30 p.m. That's Eastern time. So if you want to come, hang out in the chat, you know, join in, talk about different ways to play this card, recommend things in between games, you know, catch me live. That's where you can do it. Just go to the Twitch link. There is also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to catch me offline, if you want to ask me questions, make recommendations for deck building, or any of that good stuff, talk about anything in general, you can do it there. So feel free to join there. I got the app on my phone. I got it on my computer. So yeah, join it if you want. And yeah, that's going to be all from me today. I want to thank everyone that came along for the stream. And I want to thank you, the viewer at home. If you're watching this, thank you very much. I appreciate the support, and I hope you're enjoying it right now. Yeah, and I'm going to be out of here. So, wherever you are in the world, hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. I hope you get a very restful and good night's sleep, not like what I had yesterday. Get a very nice, solid good night of sleep. And I hope you wake up tomorrow and have a wonderful rest of your week. That's going to be it from me today. This is MDTenebris. I'm signing off. Take it easy. Peace out. Adios.